here with Ricky from the Tears Foundation. We're at the New Jersey State Funeral Directors Convention here in Atlantic City. And I was talking with one of the other funeral directors, and we were talking about the different options that families have, especially during this time. The economy is, really down, where a lot of people don't have the money. And we were talking about the different options that they have to pay for a funeral service if they don't have the money available to them right then and there. And she mentioned something about Tears Foundation. So I ran over and I found you, and I want you to briefly explain what is the Tears Foundation. How can you help a family that has went through the loss of a loved one, and, which way?
Sure. So what the Tears Foundation does is we help families that have been through a loss of pregnancy or infant loss.
Okay.
And what we do is we make sure for the families who had at the expense of funeral expenses, it's so unexpected and not all the family can afford it.
Okay.
So we help financially to families who had a stillborn baby, which is 20 weeks gestation to 9 months, up to 1 year of life.
Okay.
And we make sure that those families honor their child the way they want to honor it, and we make sure to cover the expense for funeral or cremation the way they want to honor their child.
So funeral or cremation. So you said now the age limit is from, you said 1 year to, how does it go back to 20 months?
So it's 20 months, which is around 5 months pregnancy, up to
1 year.
1 year of life.
Okay.
When a baby can pass away from SIDS or any other causes. 1 year of life.
All right. So if anyone had a child that would decease during that period of time, how would they actually go about reaching out to the Tears Foundation?
They would call our headquarters and will fill up an application and ask for assistance, and the headquarters will work with the funeral home to help the family.
Okay. Now there must be some kind of limitations or guidelines that the family would have to follow as far as, they couldn't, well, I don't know, but what would be the limitation that they would have to, I would think that you can't just get, a $20,000 funeral and say, okay, let me call Tears Foundation. Do you know some limitations that they would?
So we help up to $500 per family.
Okay.
And we really work with funeral homes and to try and keep the cost down. So when we have funeral homes work with our organization, we really make sure to keep the cost down and really try to make sure that the $500 will cover as much as possible any expense that the family had to face.
Okay. All right. Great. So then they just reach out to you. Now you said there's a couple of events that's coming up as well in October.
Yes. So first of all, October is Pregnancy and Infant Loss Awareness Month.
Okay.
And we're really trying to bring awareness to that month and show support to the families and let them know they're not alone going through that journey. So we really try to promote Pink and Blue Ribbon, which that's why I'm wearing it right now.
Okay, the pink and blue ribbon. Okay, that's nice.
And we really want to try and get families to have pink and blue ribbons. We're trying to promote lawn signs that said October Pregnancy and Infant Loss Awareness Month. The other thing I would like to mention, if it's okay, is that we have emotional support and bereavement care programs to any stage of pregnancy loss or baby loss. We have the support in our office. We have emotional support meetings, gatherings, and peer companion program, which is a program to walk alongside with the family to let them know that they're not alone going through this journey and to make sure that they will have the support they need go through those tough times.
Yeah, no, that's invaluable, because I think that actually is even better than the financial aspect, that you can provide the support that family needs during that time of the loss of a loved one. So the pink and blue ribbon is that's actually the emblem for the Tears Foundation as well too, right?
The Pink and Blue Ribbon is actually Pregnancy and Infant Loss Awareness Month since 1988 internationally.
Oh, okay.
And actually October 15 is the day, and internationally on 7 p.m. each country will light a candle for their babies who passed away for their country.
Oh, okay.
And because it's a different time
zone across the world,
so we call it the Wave of Light.
Oh, okay.
So October 15 each country light a candle for the babies at 7 p.m.
Okay.
To remember them.
October 15th at 7 p.m. to light the candle. And was there something else you want to share with them as well, or?
Yes, we have other programs that we do. We help families who couldn't afford the markers to the baby. We have a program called Charlie and Braden program, which this is for children who passed away from 1 year of life to 12 years of life from external causes like a homicide or accident, etc.
So now that also goes how does that work? That's a different program that will help with the funeral expenses of a loved one?
Yes,
Okay.
so unfortunately we had to limit because we get so many requests. So for the Charlie and Braden program, it's from 1 year of life to 12 years of life to families who have lost a child from external causes only, which is again accident or homicide.
Okay, so that's from 1 year of life to 12 years, and they would contact, and if that was the situation, contact the headquarters again. Okay, we have the headquarters number, or I'll put it online.
Sure.
Okay.
The headquarters number is 253 200 0944.
Okay.
And that's the headquarters to ask for financial assistance.
Okay.
And for any bereavement care programs or being in touch with our office, our New Jersey office is 848-469-8180. And we have a big annual fundraising event. We survive on donations to be able to help out the families. And our big fundraising event is always the Sunday before Memorial Day weekend in Bradley Beach. And we have other walks in South Jersey as well. It's called the Rock and Walk. If you can look online on our website, thetearsfoundation.org/New Jersey Walk. Again, it's thetearsfoundation.org/New Jersey Walk.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
And then you said they're not just in New Jersey, they're across the country and across the world, if I'm not mistaken?
Yes.
Okay.
It's wonderful that we have 21 states. So we're a national organization, and it's great that we're spreading to be able and being honored to help those families who go through that loss. So right now we have 21 chapters.
Okay, that's wonderful. Okay, I want to thank you again, Ricky, from Tears Foundation, for joining me.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And I want to just ask you, it sounds like such a wonderful group. How did you get involved with this particular organization?
So 7.5 years ago, we were expected our firstborn son. His name was Nathaniel, and we were very excited for him coming to the world. But unfortunately, in the end of my pregnancy, his heartbeat just stopped. And unfortunately, delivering him as a stillborn was very traumatic for us.
Yeah.
And when I was going through this tragedy, I realized that there are so many families out there that are going through that. There are 1,300 families every year just in New Jersey, and nationwide there are 1 in 4 families who go through pregnancy or infant loss. So it's so common out there, and I felt like I wanted to make a difference, and I found out about this wonderful organization, the Tears Foundation in Washington, and asked them if we can start the chapter for the state of New Jersey.
Oh, that's a beautiful story. So you started it in New Jersey?
I started with other volunteers who were helping me, and we did it together. We all worked very hard, and to make sure that any family who go through that will have the support they need.
Yeah, and you have the first-hand experience, so you know what it's like, so you can help another family as well, too. So that's beautiful. It's similar, and I'll tell you, to my story with my business here. We started in 2000. My mom passed, and that's what got me just involved with the whole funeral industry. So I think it's different when you have that personal attachment to it. You definitely are more committed to it.
Sure.
You want to do the best you can, because it's in a way helping yourself as you're helping other people.
Sure.
And that's kind of the way I look at it, I think, from listening to you as well, too. So so thank you for your even your vision to start something like this in New Jersey, because I think many people have benefited from it, and many people going forward will benefit from it as well.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's actually thank you for everybody who was involved. We are looking for volunteers to try and get involved in our organization.
Okay.
So spread the word out there if you know anybody who wants to volunteer, and
give them the number again to call. You have the number for New Jersey.
Yeah, the number for New Jersey, again, if you know any volunteers who would like to help and get involved, is 848-469-8180. Again, it's 848-469-8180.
And that's for the Tears Foundation. Okay. Thank you again.
Thank you very much.